Oh, nice. Okay, so when we last left off, we realized just how hard it would be to get to Seoul. Now, we're going to have to maneuver our way through the Federation Navy so that we can successfully get a permit to enter Seoul. So I'm going to hop into Solo really quick. We're going to start there. Just because of the nature of what we're doing, I'm not going to, yep, control the variables, right? There's a closed system. We're already dumb enough. Let's return to the surface. Let's see if we can't get a route plotted real quick. By the way, we were on a space station. If you didn't know, we were not on a planet or anything. Not that it matters. Okay. Let's lock ourselves in place. And let's start looking at where we can go that is near Seoul. And I guess we'll plot a route over there and see if we can't get a little closer. And maybe we'll do some Federal Navy missions. We could do some Federation stuff close by Seoul. It's in Zachary Hudson's territory anyway. And I don't think we've actually joined a faction this time. Alright, alright, alright. We'll get out of here. Woohoo! Okay. Let's see. How do we do the landing gear? No. It's... No. There it is. There it is. We'd get there eventually. Alright. Nope. Oh, it's gonna be a little bit of a slog, huh? There's our boost. Yeah, we were mass locked. Okay. So, this is our ship. It's a Cobra. Let's see. Is there a way we could... No? Hold on. Yeah, let's keep standard flight controls. I would love to see... No. Flight assist, landing gear. Huh. Okay. There's a way to control the camera here, though. And that's what we're looking for. No. No. So that's our manual control for that. I think we have other things we can do really quick. Let's see. This, external, internal roll comms. And then X. No. God damn these menus. Okay, oh, idiot. check it out. It's us. Okay. And now we're pretty much stopped-ish. So this is our ship. It's a Cobra. We're going to use it to do some some grinding things. Oh, this fucking thing is awesome. I've never actually really taken too much of a look for it. Whoa, okay. Oh. Huh. Wow. There's a lot of details to our ship that I've never really taken the time to look at. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. We need to... no. Oh, we need to not do that. We need to get into... partial hyperspace mode. I don't remember how to do it. Oh my god, it's been so long. Oh, turn it on, because we're stupid. That's every time. It's going to be the hard points. Okay. There it is. I know we'd get there eventually. Once we're boosted up to speed, we can then increase our speed again, relatively, right? And now we can start warping around quicker, which is where we want. And now we're going to look for our exit. Do we actually have a route plotted, or is that not true? How slow can we go and stay in this mode without hitting something dangerous? There's the star. Okay. So we'll aim this way of the star just a little bit, just long enough to take a look at where the hell are we going. Do we have the fuel to do this? Where's our fuel at? Distance. Ah, I see it. I see it. We're good. Okay. Okay. Oh shit, here we go. Where is it? Where? If I was this thing, and we wanted to get out of here quickly. Really though, where is it? We're getting close to things. We're getting close to things that we shouldn't get close to. It does not like it. So now we'll see other ships as we start cruising faster and faster relative to their speed. Okay. We're just going to sort of float around the galaxy for a second. The system, I guess. So I can find our alignment to get out of this system. Because I don't know where it is. And normally we would have seen it by now. Fuck, kidding me? Is it really not locked in at all? That's not what we want. We don't want unidentified signal sources. We need to go... Hold on. Oops. That's what I want. This. Right? No. What fucking route do you have us plotted on, dude? How? How is it even possible? We don't have any missions active. It can't target us onto other stuff. It's like, oh, well, you're going here. Oh, thanks. Yeah, we've got the earth one, the cactus, and then our 3 guys. They all cost like stuff that you credits you have to earn by playing the game and or paying money. Fuck that noise. So we don't have. Why do we have a timer? Faction none, states none, time 37 remaining. Before what? What happens in 37 minutes? Guess we're gonna find out, aren't we? Stars. Systems. I want to make sure that we're going where it says we're going. Yeah, sure enough. What? Where is it? We need to find the nearest system. Fastest routes, yeah. So we're here. We need to get over here. Where is their soul? So we need to head towards Castor. We got too deep in the menu there. I don't fuck. We couldn't search anything anymore. Plot route to Castor. There we go. That's what we're looking for. We didn't have anything because we didn't have permits.
Frameshift drive charging.
Okay, holy shit, here we go. We better get up to speed. Because this fucking thing's gonna kick us into light speed. Alright, where's our exit? Where's our exit? Where's our exit? There it is. Let's Get out of here. Gee! Okay. We got a long way to go, but we don't have a short while to get there. We are going to do things they said could not be done. Holy fuck! Oh, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. Oh, shit. Yeah, just a little bit, but to be fair, what the fuck are we looking at? Samantha. Whoa, my eyeballs. What the fuck? Do you see this fucking thing? This is like freaking me the fuck out right now. What is this shit? Wow, it's so bright. Holy shit. How do we get a scan on this shit? I can't get an accurate judge of what we're even fucking looking at. Fuck yeah, let's use the little god guy to block our path. Holy shit. What? Brutal. That is fucking incredible. Well, what is it? Can we get a system map on it? So there's actually stars and planets here, huh? No shit. We're just staring into the fucking... into this thing, or what? Oh, there's anarchy here, huh? Why are we overheating? Why are we overheating? Why are we about to die? Are we gonna die in hyperspace right now because of the heat levels? Or was that just literally from how hot that star was? Oh shit! Why? Why are we taking hull damage? Alright, alright, alright. What do we have here? We can't emergency drop, we'll die. Temperature stabilizing. Holy shit. So our ship is damaged. Fuck, I don't want to turn back around. That shit is so bright. God, that is crazy. It's like just brilliant, brilliant white. Can we get a glimpse of it with the, like, the corner of our eye here? Wow, look at that shit. That's crazy. We're going really fast right now. Let's slow down a little bit. So we need to find a habitated, like, I guess a colonized would be the right word. A colonized system nearby. Can we just sort of stop while we're in hyperdrive mode just for a second? We'll do this. That seems relatively slow enough. Okay. Whoa. Holy fuck. We found a system full of suns? Samantha, do you see what I see? So these just stars in between stars. Wow. Okay. Yeah, let's see. We just went to a star. Let's look for a nearby system. Is Sol travelable? No, it's not. We couldn't even get there if we wanted. Well, I mean, it might not appear on the list because of the permits. Let's see what's in Shibboleth. Colony, state boom, low security, okay. Dictatorship.
Frameshift drive charging.
Let's go fucking tangle with a dictatorship. Yee! We just need Federation space. We need to find where Federations exist. And we might have some Federal officers nearby.
4, 3, 2, 1.
We are in the right territory for it. If we don't have Federal officers nearby, I say we join Zachary Hudson's Federation and put Federal officers nearby. Oh, that's a big sun right in my face. All right, all right. Shibboleth Haven, huh? Okay. Let's find where we're going here. Oh, we should go to the nav beacon. Shit. I don't quite remember how to scan it. We might get murdered if we go there. We're not going to go there just yet. We're going to go to... why does it sound like we're speeding up? 15C, huh? That is 15 times the speed of light. Let's slow the fuck down, huh? To just below light speed, please. Just below. That's beautiful, beautiful. Let's not hurtle into a fucking star at the speed of light times however many times we were going there. So I want a system map because we removed a bunch of stuff from our other shit. No, I don't want that. I don't want planetary bodies. I want to find cities. Oh, to be fair, I really would love to look at the orrery of it. The orrery! You guys have no space stations, huh? Why does it feel like we're getting close to a sun? Sun? Where's the light? We're good? Okay. Okay, just tripping, just worried for nothing. That's good. Set filters, here we go. Get rid of those filters. You guys don't have much in this system, do you? I think I got a lot of fuel still, don't I? Yeah, we do. Okay. So this is not necessarily has to be our last stop or anything. Let's go over to Ishtar. Lock and engage. Later, Shibboleth. I don't want to land on a planet because it takes forever to get off of it. The gravity on a planet is such a bitch to deal with. Because then you can't just hyperdrive away when you're done. You've got to break gravity. You've got to break mass lock is what they call it in this. Being mass locked. Well, I guess that's what they call it in reality too. But where would this be? What trajectory path will we be following? There's Ishtar. Hey.
2,
Ideally, we would actually like to hit this nav beacon. Just so we can get some system info. League of Ishtar, Ishtar system, Confederacy, extraction. Shit. And see, this is the downside of being able to jump anywhere you want to in a fucking galaxy, is you have all the reasons in the world to... Why does it sound like we're getting close to something real big? It did sound that way to me. Like we were approaching something. Holy shit. Fucking terrifying. This is why we have the lights here, so that we can not lose our shit. Let's go to the Vinci base. And you get to watch the exquisite agony of me trying to manually land this ship, because I think we pulled the components out to auto land, and I think we left them in another solar system, like literal real world months ago. Months and months ago. Last year sometime we did it. So we can't lock Super Cruise Assist, which means everywhere we go we have to go there manually. I set it up for one mission because I had to have the cargo space, and so all of our automated computers that help guide us in and do stuff, they're gone. We gutted them. We needed room for other components, Samantha. We are going 20 times the speed of light. Let's slow down. So, unfortunately, we're going to have to keep it on the low end of our speed range because we just don't have the mathematical capacity to do this. Without rubber banding, we're already probably going to rubber band. We're probably going to overshoot it and have to orbit back around maybe once or twice. But to be fair, we're going really fast, and it's really hard to calculate how quickly we should be decreasing our speed. While also not making it take forever, because we could slow down to what it wants us to be at. I don't think we can pull hard points out. There was a point where I got relatively familiar with this ship. I would say I'm still relatively familiar, but not as. There was a couple of things about it that I feel like we're lacking on now. Oh God, Samantha, this has been a minute. It's been a minute since we've come in on a planet. It's been fucking a minute since we've been manually landing on space stations. Oh God. Eee. I'm excited about it. This is like Microsoft Flight Simulator, but high stakes. If every one of your planes could potentially cost you hundreds of hours of progress if you fucking crash it and destroy it. Or a glass cannon. Yeah, very much. It's super E right now. Because we're either going to make it or we're going to die horribly. And it keeps bringing us up to speed. I don't want to be going 15C. We want to be going less than that very quickly. Yeah, we want to be like in 2C range. Yes, yes, yes. Sadly. Actually, I think we could bump it, but by the time we get close enough... Let's see... Is the light seconds that we're okay to go fast through? I can't remember. It's going to come up on us super fast when it breaks through the astronomical units that it's measuring. I know it's years then seconds, but then we have... MM still? Like mega mile or whatever the fuck it stands for. I think once we get down at the bottom of this, it's going to hit up to 1,000 again at MMs, and then at like 200 MMs or something, or 700, I can't remember. We're going to have to disengage. Basically, we're hurtling towards Vinci Base with hopes and dreams that I have the memory on how to land a spaceship. It's pretty fucking funny. I'm kind of excited. I have to admit. Oh, I'm ready. I'm ready. I feel like I could fly this thing. We got it this far. We flew it through some crazy ass systems right now, and I definitely would not say that I could survive a dogfight, which is why we're playing solo. Oh, fuck, this game is so good though. Okay, can we land? Can we land, or do we die horrifically? I suppose we could get there a little faster, huh? Let's bump up to 2. Not too much faster, not too much faster. Okay. Now, the big question, is it on this side of the sun, or is it on the other side of the sun? It looks like it's on this side, but no crash landing. Amazing landing. We gutted all the fucking auto landing stuff, and we're gonna fly it into the sun like a god. No, no, we should be okay, or we won't. I mean, it's really there's not a whole lot of options here. Either we're gonna get it right, or we're gonna fuck up and get shot down in the middle of a space station. I don't think it's gonna take me 10 minutes to land. It could. Fuck, it could. Assuming we don't rubber band so fast that it takes us 10 minutes to get there. But I feel like we're decreasing at a pretty good speed. Actually, we really should be going a little bit faster than this. Yeah, give me a bump. Give me a little bit of a bump in speed there. One is good. No, a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more. Come on, a little bit more. Right there. Because we've still got 1,000 MMs to count down, do we not? Oh. Wait, what? This is... I'm a little confused. What was the light? What was that bright light that we were just looking at? There's no sun over here? This is just a planet? Okay.
Incoming mission critical message.
Ah, shit. I don't have a mission right now. Apparently I do. And they've got critical information for us. You guys are gonna have to wait. I'm busy. If I could... Let's see. Can I do it? I mean, we are slowing down, so yeah, I guess we could, huh? We can speed up a little. Speed up a little. Speed up. Go, go, go. Nope. Fuck no. You're nowhere near me. What are you talking about? But you know what we did do? You know what we did do is pay attention. Shit. Shit, 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 shit. That's the, you can't get better than that. That literally like looking up when the light turns green. Whew. Alright. So now we can't dock until 6, right? Oh, we don't have auto docking. Son of a bitch. This is gonna be brutal. Okay. We need to get a little closer, little closer, little closer, little closer, and... No, other way. Yeah. Oh no, I had it right. It was like this. Let's slow down to a stop so we can hail them, and, well, we probably didn't need to slow down, but I'm fucking gonna crash. Gonna crash. Vinci Base requesting docking. Let me in or I'm gonna kick the door open. That's good. You better not be taking our spot. Oh, you dick. Where are we landing? Did she tell us what docking bay to go to? Because that dickhead took ours. Or he took the one that was open that I saw. Oh shit, right, we can't go. We can't go more than 100 around the space station. Otherwise, they'll fucking shoot us down. Where do you want me to fucking park at, dude? Don't worry, we're not gonna hit anything. I can see it. Vinci Base, somebody took my spot. Don't know where you want me to be landing, this fucking piece of shit. This hunk of junk. Is there one station? Is there one spot for us to land here? Is that why? Is that what's happening here? I feel like that can't be right. I'm gonna land on top of you, buddy. Oh no, you're actually taking off. Oh, that's sick. Oh, it's not giving me messages. I was like, where's my message saying? Landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
Where'd our signifier go that we're allowed to use that? Oh shit, look at us, up there, number one. Number one. Oh god. 360 degrees of rotation. Fuck. Okay. Which way does it actually want us to face, though? Because we can't actually land the wrong way. I guess we're gonna plop it down and find out. Eh. 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 Okay. Eh? 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 Eh. No, no, no. That'll work. Plop it down. Holy shit. That was ridiculous. Oh. We need to buy some sort of an automated takeoff system. Actually, I mean, we did it, technically. We got here, we didn't rubber band once, and we landed, and we didn't crash once. It wasn't good, but we did it. I didn't look like I had my my captain's permit, okay? To be fair, the other day, Samantha, I started this game and was like, I'm gonna play some Elite Dangerous. It's been like almost a year. Fuck yeah. I hopped in. I could not even figure out how to fly my ship. I was like, I'm like, go. Because I had gutted all the stuff out of it that makes it just do stuff when you're dumb. So you have to be a smart boy or a girl to fly the ship, which is not hard as long as you've been playing the game any amount of time in the last any amount of time. So when I got back in, I'm like, oh shit, it's set to hard mode, and I'm not at a space station that sells the components I need to fix that. I'm like, fuck. Okay, and I like got out into the middle of deep space and couldn't figure out how to fly. I'm like, I remember how to take off. I'm like, so I took off, and then I'm like, but the landing gear is still out. I'm like, and fuck. This game is it's very, very hard to learn. Once you get used to it, it's like any game. But because it is a PC main game, it is. See, you saw all the layers of menus that I'm like flipping through. I'm like, fuck, where's this? What's the what? With a PC, of course, you could just click, 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 click. I don't know, here, there. Fuck this, that. I don't know. You know. So it's have your whole keyboard with console commands so that you could pull up all these little shit menus. But realistically, I love being able to just look around with our head, with my controller. Just like, huh? Huh? Even if it doesn't work perfectly. And we can always lock ourselves in and just look at it like that. Is there a radio thing that we have turned down? Let's go to audio. Unmuted. We're playing at low volumes. Yeah, we'll leave it at normal for now. Is there not a way to adjust the sounds actual... Because this down here is like news that will play. I wonder if maybe it doesn't play when we're streaming. If it just won't do it. Oh, we have to... Thrusters, lasers... First laser is not a priority 1. Power distributor is not a priority 3. Heat launchers at 2. Cockpit canopy. Oh, we can't do anything about that. Or the power plant. All of this has to be priority 1, though. This should all be priority 1. I guess that because it's actually attached to the ship body, it doesn't count. This is all internal components. Okay. Okay. We're not gonna fuck with our fire groupings and stuff right now. Flight, no, yeah, this. Report crimes against me. It's pretty funny. Edmund McMahon, really? Or Mahone. I always say McMahon when I see that. Edmund Mahone. He's really in the first? This is who we're going to go with. Because normally I go for her, Lavigny Duval. Or Ailing Duval. I think when I started the game I was with Felicia Winters. But we can't go Alliance. Ever. Yuri Grom's getting up there as an independent. That's crazy. This dude's never going anywhere. He'll always be the bottom. This guy right here has really great money in ships. He sells ships really well. If you can find a good starport. This bitch has access to every single ship in the game, though. Her station has quite a bit. Look at you. So you're expanding, you're falling, and you're not doing shit. Neither are you. Yeah, this bitch is going to take over by the end of it. She's going to be in the first spot. She always is. I couldn't believe she got knocked down last season or whatever. There's 1 day remaining until the next cycle. Holy shit. Well, we're not even going to bother interfering with that then. We will leave that be. Okay. So we're going to have to do some stuff and unlock these guys all too. So that we can start doing engineer grinding. These guys will help boost our ship's abilities so much that we'll wonder why we ever waited to do it. Martuk, because you've attained a minimum distance from your career start location of at least 300 light years. We haven't even gone that far away from our shit. This wouldn't be bad to get started first. 5 black markets. And then multi-cannons. Oh, so we have to go collect some bounty vouchers. Been invited by Euribia Blue Mafia. Ugh. Mob shit, huh? The Fighter Pilots Federation exploration rank is Scout or higher. Shit. Okay. Starport Services. Let's see what you guys got. Ugh. Oh, no, wait. You're Federation. The League of Ishtar? Are you guys not Federation? If they're not Federation, I'll punch my own dick. Look at that. Superpower. Federation. I'm really glad that they were, because that would have been a brutal one. I was confident. I was really confident. So this, we would have to go hunt down fish. We're not doing that shit. Despite the fact that we could do it all here, we would have to go commodity market shopping, and we're not doing shoppings. We want Federation missions. Yeah. Okay. There you go. So we could do some stuff for you, but you're a fucking Confederacy. What's the other one? Oh, you're all Confederacies. Great. There we go. You, the Democrats of G 109-55. Your economy state is second tick below highest. How does that compare to you? Better. Your security is... Oh, your influence is dog shit. Holy fuck. That's why you're losing. Do you have a state? No. What about you? You're a corporation. Ooh, we're not helping you. Another democracy. Oh, shit. You also have no influence, but you have a higher security state and economic state. You don't actually have a state, though. Fuck. We want to find a boom state. Prospect of Makina Joiner. States are bust. No, we don't want that state. We don't want bust. Looks like Councilor Gerald Carr, the Republican Party. Oh, it's Republic Party. Okay, I mean, okay. Because you have the highest economy state, we're going to go with this. You want money? Have it. Have it. Take it.
Incoming message.
The economic status, I didn't really need to improve your economic status as much as I need to improve your everything else, actually. Literally everything else. So you have some report deliveries. Do you have any actual Federation missions? They're going to be assassinate people, yeah. Look at this. Let's see. Recommended rank of elite. We're not going to do this one. Each commander can only share one mission. Oh, it's a wing mission. Oh, okay. I see, I see. That's why there's a grouping of 3 down in the bottom designation. Okay. Bottom left. So then, what do you have that's legal, illegal, or all? So I might do all missions for you. I've already given you money. We could collect a bunch of these, God, it's all dog shit. These are in the same spot. God, that would be beautiful, though, if we could do that. We could just crank these guys' influence up, and then once the next thing happens, and they take over. Oh, you're Keith Williams now, huh? Oh, we got a new guy immediately. We bought out that other dude. Like, we don't talk to you. Scrambled mission data. We'll run a delivery of some indite. That'll be okay. We need Federation missions. Do you guys not really have... There's none, huh? Fuck. Oh, we have nothing in our cargo hold. I was like, don't we have anything we can dump off real quick and get our stuff boosted? Oh my god, Samantha, we haven't done shit. Literally, I dumped the belly of our ship's cargo hold last time and was like, and we'll come back. And we never did. Okay. I don't think any of this is beyond us. That is the secret menu that everybody always forgets about. You fix it all, right? And then there's this ship integrity thing, and if you don't repair that, you really haven't done anything. Fuel store, give us fuel. Okay. We don't have any passenger things that we can do. What can we change for our outfitting really quick? Because we can check starport services down here. Shared storage. Here we go. All of that shit was loaned. We have our controller limpet. No cargo. Super Cruise Assist, that's one. Advanced docking computer, that's the other. It would take 10 minutes to bring it here. Because it's 30 light years away. Fuck! We left it in Crofer. See, at the time when I dumped it and then was like wandering around after that, lost, I forgot that this is a thing that you can just look up. You can go in there and fucking go, where's my shit? What system's it in? Wow, we have a lot of cargo. Oh my god, this is going to be incredible for us. A hull reinforcement package? Dude, what the fuck? We got a vehicle hangar, scoops. We've got a little bit of stuff. Why don't you guys go ahead and bring us this and this. And I'm going to hang out. We're going to kick it while we wait for this. And we'll mod out our stuff and we'll look at things. I'm going to look online and we're going to see what the fuck, where Federal Navy missions are located closest to Seoul. Because somebody has to have done this research. People love this game. Oh, sorry, I didn't see your thing. What happens if they're not Federation? Let's see. Nothing. We can do missions for anybody. We can do anything for anybody at any time, anywhere. We can do whatever we want. No one's stopping us. We've got a spaceship. If they feel differently about it, they can say what they want to the front end of our fucking multi-cannons. You know what I'm saying? But what happens is, so we can adjust the political structures of all the systems. So usually what you want to do is get in there and find your faction, find the one that you like. That, like, for me, I look for boom economy states. So if they're, I don't care if they're alliance, I don't care if they're federation, I don't care if they're independent, I don't care if they're anarchy, I don't care if they're confederacy, if they're a dictatorship, I really don't give a fuck. If they have a boom economy state, I'm usually going to push them to the top of the political board in whatever system I'm fucking around in. And I'll do that a number of different ways. Usually, you start boosting their influence with other systems and other like stations around the system that they're located in, and then you establish like a trade route for them. And then once you start doing their trade route stuff, you start killing everyone else that is also trying to do trade route stuff, so that everybody else's supply lines are cut off. They're the only ones that are getting anything, and then they have to take over or the system collapses. And so usually that's what happens. Not always, because other players affect it. So if somebody else is like, nah, dude, and they've got hundreds and hundreds of hours right now in the game, there's a good chance that they're going to outgrind me way before I get to like change anything. But no, we're imagine that we're like who's that guy that shot his assistant and made his assistant apologize for it? The guy's like, I'm sorry that you shot me, sir. He was with Bush. He's evil as fuck. Not Karl Rove, but yeah. Fuck, what's his name? Oh, Dick Cheney. So Dick Cheney and Karl Rove were notorious for pulling the strings during the Bush administration, right? Like they were the ones that were actually running shit, and Bush just sort of was the mouthpiece, and everyone knew that. Um, we are that. We are that for everything. So we pull the strings, theoretically for. You saw those galactic leaders I showed you. We're doing work theoretically for them. So we want them to. We want to establish what kind of powers they want in the system. We want to help them fortify the system with their defenses and all of that. And if we're not working with them and we like that system, we want to take it away from them. And so that really becomes a big part of it. It's called power play. There's a lot of people that don't like doing the power play stuff. All of the politics and all of the fucking diplomacy. It's galactic colonization. What do you think it is? It's 90% politics, 10% space battles, you know? Maybe 5% space battles and 5% resource grind. But a lot of people put their focus on the grind, on the mechanics, because it's a video game and they're trying to have fun. But it's, to me, the whole game is fun. I like thinking about the political structure and how we can mess stuff up or not. Like, just as an example of what it means, I had a guy that was like, hey, I want you to do some missions. And he's just some fucking low-level influencer in a star system. And I'm like, yeah, what missions? He's like, they're super illegal. I'm like, okay, I don't care. So he's like, okay, so the missions are, I want you to go to this planet, to this abandoned factory, and I want you to pick up all the biological waste that you can carry. And then I want you to go deliver it to this space station. And you're like, that doesn't sound like a good idea. So it turns out you get out there, and they're having an outbreak problem. And so you realize really quick that the guy from the other system is poisoning this system. He's sending biological waste from any trader that he can get into this system, into their starports, into their planets, all of this shit. And I'm like, holy! It hit me that I'm actually doing somebody's dirty work, because I looked at the state of the system I was delivering the biological waste to, and it was like, there's a pandemic, there's an outbreak happening. I'm like, yeah, no shit, because we're delivering biohazard waste and just leaving it places like medical waste and shit. It's like, no fuck. Yeah, they're getting sick? No, that's crazy. And so it occurred to me just the level of like change that you can cause. You can cause the whole system away from the one that you're playing in to get sick and die out because nobody helped them. There was no other players to do anything for them, and they couldn't do it themselves. And you kept bringing poison in, so then they died. Whoever was controlling it, the faction states will switch, a new leader will take hold, and it's like, oh fuck, oof, ooh, ooh. So we don't necessarily lead, but we don't want to lead, because all leading gets you in this is the target pointed on your back. When someone like us back routes all the poison into your solar system, you know, it's like, and the thing is we're playing solo play right now, but what we do affects the same galaxy that the people that are doing multiplayer do. So if we wanted to be an asshole and had like a incredibly badass ship, we could do some really, really heavy grinding and have it actually affect the solar systems in ways that the people that are playing in multiplayer cannot stop directly. Like, they can't just come shoot us down to stop us. They would have to fight us economically or politically by taking over systems that way for their stuff. Granted, if they're part of like an active group of people playing this game, you're not going to compete with a group of people. That's not a thing. You can't outgrind people. It's real. The grind is real in this game. If you want to go do stuff, we physically have to go there. And it takes a long ass time. And then you have to land. And if you want to carry more shit, you need a bigger ship. And it goes slower and is a bigger target and harder to fucking steer and fight. Blah de blah, blah blah. I'd really love to find a starport. Like, this is sort of a starport. It's just a base. But there's full-on, like, badass galactic trading starports where there's, like, 15, 20 parking spots. There's no, like, hey, where are we parking? They're like, you drive into the space station, and the parking spots cover the inside, going all directions. And you pick one that is lit up for you, and then you land in it. And there's, like, little fucking service vehicles and pathways and all kinds of crazy shit. And it's one of the big things that they're talking about doing for updates, which is making it so that your little character can get out and walk around in the space stations. And if they do that, No Man's Sky doesn't stand a fucking chance. Because this is a one-to-one recreation of the Milky Way. I don't fucking care how big No Man's Sky is. It's fake. This isn't. Like, this is based on astronomical data. The placement of the stars versus where we are in space, like the Earth and Sun and all of that, is accurate. All the planets actually spin the right ways. They have orbital, like, mechanics. They have weight. The systems move and, like, change and shit. So there's, like, black holes. There's neutron stars. There's, like, everything here. To me, that's way cooler. Did you see? I mean, think about that fucking, what was it, a pulsar, I think, that we saw? It was ejecting coronal light in the blue spectrum or whatever. That crazy-ass star that we came in and saw, and it's because it's so close to the other star that they're fusing energy together or whatever's happening. But it formulated that based off of, like, something that's happening in the actual galaxy. And that shit is crazy to me. It's like, what? There are some filler things. Don't get me wrong. There are parts of the galaxy that are filler. Like some of that Milky Way shit off by the abyss. I'm willing to bet that there's not much charted data out there. So there's probably, if people ever made it out there, the game would have to come up with something, you know. It would put something procedural out there. But a lot of it has, and at least all the procedural stuff that they do generate in between the stuff that we've, like, we as humans haven't charted the whole Milky Way in reality. So it's like all the stuff that we know is in here, but the rest they had to fill because we don't fucking know what it is yet. But like every time they add stuff, they'll update the game and they'll add the new star charts and they'll update the galactic, like, landscape and all of that. There's not another game on Earth that does that. And to me, it's like, what? It's like you guys built a galaxy in a server and then just let it run, and we all get to fuck with it. They're all, yeah. And No Man's Sky's like, as a company, they're all, we did that too. And they're all, yeah, but ours is like, you know, the fucking Milky Way. What'd you do? They're like, well, we generated, like, Minecraft universe. They're like, that's cute, bitch. That was day one for us. They're like, you know we've been around since the 80s, right? They're all, yeah, we remember when you launched Hello Games. It's like, damn. Because this shit is, it's so layered and it's very well put together and complicated because of how long it's been around. And because it's been scientifically accurate the whole time. They never shifted, you know. They weren't like, oh, fuck, we got to get rid of the aliens. They just introduced the Thargoids, like, I don't know, recently. The last 10 years or so. So it's like the community's been waiting. And Samantha, if you look it up, the first time somebody encountered a Thargoid, they were literally flying around like us when we were overheating. We jumped between solar systems. Somebody was doing that just on a trade route, and a fucking alien just dead stopped them out of hyperspace. It ripped them out of hyperspace, and they're all, what the fuck's happening? And then, like, some creepy ass alien music started, and they're all, what? And then, like, an organic alien spaceship, like, came fucking flying around into the front of their thing, all, like, shaking and scanning them and doing all kinds of weird shit. They're like, what the fuck? And then it just left. And they're like, nobody knows what this fucking thing is. And it's like, That was recorded. It's on YouTube. I think that's so cool. Like, somebody actually had their first alien encounter, and it was in this game. Like, because no one knew it was coming. None of the players knew that the Thargoids, they'd heard they were out there, but nobody had had encounters. Nobody had seen one. And then all of a sudden, this dude just gets jacked by a ship. It's like, oh, fuck, it's real, and there's proof. And it's not like shitty Bigfoot proof. He's like, here's a full HD video of me getting fucking scanned, almost abducted. And then they like went to war with a bunch of shits happened with them since they came into the galaxy. But let's just grab that one mission. Did we grab it? The deliver 18 items thing. I don't think we did because we didn't do the secondary menu interface. Hilton McWeeny, Massacre the Road. So this right here, this is what we do when we get a faction that we like and we build them up. They're going to start to have problems. They'll start to fight with other people in this list, and depending on who we started backing and what we decide to do, they'll be like, hey, go massacre the revolutionary LHS 220 Confederacy pirates. And they'll just tell you, go kill these pirates and these pirates. But it'll usually be the name of somebody in here. This one isn't. But there's a good chance that the U-GeneTCC dragons are a faction in like a nearby solar system. So somewhere around there. If we really wanted to like be all, fuck you guys, we're going to go join the dragons. There's a 95% chance they exist nearby with a faction that we could join, and then come back with them and be like, nah, fuck you, we're going to attack the system. And then we could come and mess with the League of Ishtar pirates instead, or whatever. And so then we'd be fighting against the factions, or against the Federation. We don't want to do that. We want to suck the Federation off until we're a petty officer. And luckily we're already a midshipman, so we don't have to worry about doing anything crazy. So it looks like, who did we back? This dickhead? Keith Williams? Yeah. Okay, so we're going to grab this. It is far, it has rep, influence, and it's 100 grand for 6 units of silver. We can't say no to something that great. What we will do also is look for any other missions now for everybody else that is going to 15 Geminorum. So we'll start at the bottom. 37 Geminorum, no. And literally we will say no to all of that. Rove, look at this. U-GeneTCC. So right here, the U-GeneTCC dragons. Sure enough, 1.28 light years away is a star system that these guys want people dead from. So they're having problems over there. So we might be able to go over there and look for the equivalent. Like, when these guys tell us to go deliver something there, so like, let's see. Oh, I see. These guys don't have kill missions. See? Well, this is why we're backing these guys anyway. Oh, yeah, they do. Right here. G87-16 Silver Transport Corps. Oh, that sounds like people we don't want to destroy, actually, though. Silver Travel Solutions. Why didn't we pick you? Your Federation. Oh, because your economy state is dog shit. That's why. Okay. Why do we have such a high standing with you? We're cordial with the dictatorship? Why? Why the fuck are you cordial with me? You've got all kinds of shit going to 15 Geminorum. We're not doing either of those. We're not doing salvage operations. You either give me stuff to take, or you suck my dick. Because we're trying to get through this relatively quickly. Support the Confederacy by delivering 3 units of silver. We can't do that. We can't cross pollinate. We probably could, but I can't risk having these guys gain more influence and reputation. Wait. Yeah, we don't want to have more reputation with these guys, and we don't want their influence higher than our power player, which is Keith Williams. So, looks like we're just going to take this. Hostile ships may be sent. Oh, fuck. Okay. So, we're going to pretty much shoot out of here like a bat out of hell. We're going to grab this stuff and fucking run for it, because we can actually get out ahead of any sort of a transmission. If we move faster than light, we're moving faster than radio signals, so we'll always be ahead of them telling everybody that we're coming. So you see, if we get ahead of it, we can actually sort of win always, because we're ahead of how fast radio or whatever they're using to transmit can transmit. Whatever they're doing is going max light speed, and nope. If we somehow wait, how does that work then? Because if we have, never mind. We're getting way too deep on something that doesn't fucking matter. We're gonna go fast. There it is. See, that is a mistake. We could have been in a hurry right now. And if you don't hit X on the collect items menu, it'll be like, yeah, you did it. And then you back out, and they're still just sitting there in the depot. And so then you get to where you're going, and you're like, why isn't this shit in my fucking inventory? It's like, because you didn't hit X. It's all, but there's no confirm. So yeah, sure there is. It's highlighted. You're like, oh. It's really obvious when you say it out loud, but it's very easy to overlook if you're not paying attention to it. 60s, goddamn, this would be such a good mission to grab right now. Show it this. Fuck. Make $1 million just to go destroy a couple ships. You don't have anything else going there, do you? No. Federation. I can't do that. I mean, maybe we could. It's not in the name of the Confederacy this time. Or for this guy, at least. So this is where we're going to get ourselves in a sticky situation, right? So 15 Geminorum, we have not looked at the system. And now I've done this a couple of times where I've had it. I'll get to the system, I'll take 2 or 3 missions for the system where I'm like, yeah, we'll deliver stuff. We get into the system, and there is another star system that is technically part of this star system, and it is like 100,000 light seconds away, and you cannot hyperspace warp between it and like the star you jump in on. It's just technically like an annex of that solar system, and so you have to go using your frameshift drive. So it's like a literal, it becomes an immediate 3-hour race, because it's like you now can't leave because you have this timed mission. You're going out there. There's hostile ships chasing you. So you can't just autopilot and be like, well, I'll come back in 3 hours. Yeah, you might be dead. They might have pulled you out of hyperspace and you might be dead. So you actually have to sit there and micromanage it. So it's like you have to be very careful when you grab, just like grab. Just saying. We're going to do it right now. But it might fuck us. I think we're going to be alright. We're going to do it. Oh, look at you. We could have just pumped your whole thing right the hell up. Damn. Maybe it's not a bad idea. What do we get if we give you this? You can choose only one. We can get rep for them, or we can get influence for them. Is that Federation faction reputation? Let's try it out. Here. Have $1 million, bitch.
Incoming message.
Just because of the amount, I wanted to... There it is, superpower reputation. So we're bumping that a lot, actually. Okay. Now we've got a backup. He's also democracy. This was the other one that I was going to back, so that's the only reason we're doing that for this guy. Ah, we fucked it up, though. Look at... Because it was $1 million donation. It's okay. We won't take any missions from him and leave it out right now when we finish delivering stuff. Yeah, because we're not going to assassinate anyone. In a row. Mostly harmless. Exceeds your current rank harmless? Huh. Aw. So we're going to have to get a warship. Actually, the ship we're in is one of the best ships. I don't want to say that. That's not true. It's really good. It's very quick. We have the ability to boost away from other ships in a dogfight like you would not fucking believe. If it's like an anaconda or something fucked up, we might die, though. You'll see. I think it's time to go. Looks like nobody else that I'm really interested in. I guess the controlling faction we could also... No. No. We're not doing shit for you. Okay. What? What do you want to tell me about this? Oh, it's just letting us know about the things we're doing. Okay. So we are all repaired. We are all good. We're not going to do any livery stuff. So if we could, what we would also do is pick up passengers, but we don't have a passenger vehicle. I'm just curious who's here. Holy fuck. Dance of Cerberus, you fucking asshole. I'm willing to bet that that is a star somewhere. Let's see, look at that. Let's look at... I want to just see it on the galaxy map. Yeah. This is where this bitch wants to go. Here. People are over there. Oh my god. $20 million to go here? Are you fucking kidding me? Holy shit. No fucking way. You want to collect what? Collect data. Kill yourself. Does not react well to danger. You want to go halfway across the galaxy and you don't like danger? She's laid back. Oh. That's crazy. I would love to take a job like that, but that's an insane amount of distance. If she's such a famous explorer, how come she doesn't have a Be prepared for a long flight. Oh yeah, that's an understatement. Fuel scoops will allow you to refuel from stars. Plan your journey on the galaxy map to check that the route's viable. Oh yeah, just go ahead and chart your map, your little fucking map in your head halfway across a one-to-one galaxy. You do that. Fuck that noise. Okay, who else? Who else? Just for comparison. Anybody else that's big dick like that? No. Yeah, that's crazy. Nope. Can we buy some map stuffs? No. Oh yeah. Oh, we could sell pages here, huh? What do you guys think about this? Oh, we could sell the whole thing. Sell everything. Sell it. Yeah, we'll give you guys some system data. I don't know what. Oh, Samantha, somebody tried to break a world record in this game where they were going to fly to the other side of the galaxy. They got, like, pretty fucking far out there, and then they somehow ran out of fuel. And there's a group of people called the Fuel Rats, and it's like a faction of human players, and their whole goal is to bring fuel to people that are trapped in deep space. And they mounted a 600-hour rescue mission for this dude, and they got his ass and brought him back. Like, just for a scale of just how crazy shit gets in this shit. In this, lots of shits, but still, they kind of apply. So, can we find, actually, Starport Services, because we almost launched without putting our stuff in. Can we outfit our ship to have our new things? Just because I would like, if we're going to do this run, we have to be able to land and take off quickly, and we can't take 10 minutes. The pirates will kill us. They'll shoot us at the space station, and then fly away from the Authority. That's what I would do. I would just bomb people. But you know what's really funny is that there's ways to get people straight up murdered in a space station. Like, I forget what it is. If you sit in their way and they hit you, there's ways to get ships just straight up executed inside of a space station. That is so brutal, which is why we're not playing in open play with everybody else. Because if somebody gets me shot down in the space station by the space station, I'm going to be really fucking pissed off. And I don't think it's that hard to do. I'm not sure about with other players. No, fuel... Dead ass. No, fuel rat. You're like, no, that's not what I meant. So, how's our stored module shit doing? Is it on its way? Let's look at its core. Not doing bad. Optional. This is where we want it. So, we only have a little bit. So we can get rid of both of these. Transfer. Swap. No. Okay. Stocking computer. Too good. Okay. Now we're good. Now we should be able to do some shit relatively quickly. Wow, we didn't even have a planetary approach suite. Oof. If we had had to land on this next place and it was on a world, I'm so fucking happy we put that shit on there. Okay, let's get out of here. So now watch. Instead of us having to do anything, you can listen to the leveling music. Oh no, it doesn't happen here? Only on actual space stations? Damn it. That was the noise of like, I'm pretty sure that's the noise of if you go fast near us, we're going to shoot you down, but we always just drive away from it as we increase speed. So they're always like, okay, fine then, dickhead. We won't murder you. I have your silver, you can't shoot me. It's not true, they absolutely could.
Frameshift drive charging.
Okay.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Shit. Damn it. Yeah, this is the only way to do this. So funny that your reputation is raised to cordial. Shit. Shit. Okay. Let's figure out where we're going. Look at that. Look at that. We're going to... Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? 14 Geminorum. I thought it was 15. Uh-oh. Son of a bitch.
Frameshift drive charging.
Is it 14? It might be 14. I mean, clearly it is. It says it is, but... Orange star. Orange giant. Ah, shh. The giant stars when we jump into hyperspace always make me fucking like, oh! Oh, God! Where are we at? Where are we at? Where are we at? Is it on the other side of that? Fuck. Oh, no, there it is.
4, 3, 2.
I love how long our hyperspace loop is. Yeet! We don't make pit stops, bitches. We just go. We just go and go and go and go.
Incoming mission critical message.
Can't talk. You guys want us to get shit to where it's going. Oh shit, watch. Watch, we can do this. Now. We can line up. Bam! Now, this is good to learn with. I like to do a lot of this shit myself. Like I said, it's been a long time and I still didn't rubber band past that place, and we weren't paying attention in the menus. So this stuff is nice to do quick missions with when it's like you just need a second to do something and you're going there anyway and it's a straight line. So you might as well get super cruise assist and like auto docking and stuff. So then it just can do stuff for you, and the game progresses. This is what I was talking about, like the auto forward and all of that. Black Desert has the same shit where you can just go like look at an objective or start a quest and be like, run to the objective. I'm gonna sit back, and your character will just do that. They'll just be like, okay, and just fucking run or ride their horse or do whatever. It's like, ha, but it gives you time. So like now that we're just freed up to do whatever, we can look at our messages and not worry about if we're gonna crash into something because Super Cruise Assist has us. Oops. Commander Powers like sending me all these salvage things. I'm like, no. She's like, come on, you were doing them before. It's like, yeah, not anymore. We're not about that life. We're going to Seoul. I think I've been to Erickson Port before. Okay. But when we start, I'm just trying to get us this permit real quick. I think when we get into Seoul, we'll do some actual exploration. We can install a landing rover bay, and we can go drive around on the surface of like Earth and shit like that. That'll be cool. I'm really curious as to what it's gonna look like if they put anything on it or if it's just the basic shit. Because we're totally gonna land in our states. I'm doing it. Or at least I'm going to mine. That's all I know.
Incoming mission critical message.
Can you get a dog? I don't think so. I don't think there's pets. That's one reason why No Man's Sky is better, because there's base building and you can run around with your physical person, as most of the game. This is all ships. But that's why if they put the human side of the game in this, because it's so well flushed out with the ships and all of that, and it's so complicated already, just adding in the human interface on that would be fucking awesome.
Docking request granted.
Boop. And then we get to watch the computer fly like an actual badass. I love it. Look at this. It's like, this is how it does approaches. It just fucking goes right into it and then does a badass turn. It's like, yeah, I know. I have six axis controls. Theoretically, I could do that same turn.
Engines disengaged.
We're just not familiar enough with how it all jives and moves. A few more dogfights, I think we'll get familiar. So let's drop off our stuff and head out right away. No time to waste. Mission board. I wonder if they both wanted it here. That'd be great. If they both wanted everything here, come on. Damn it. That's really what we want, is to start increasing our superpower reputation more and more. And we still need to look up the actual naval missions, because I think they actually have a designation that says this is a naval mission. They appear like up above the available missions usually, and they say naval. But we might have to be in a high enough standing with the people to get naval missions from them in the first place or something. There's always, or almost always, an anarchy group in the system. Usually they don't have very much influence or power. But there are some players that only do anarchy stuff. It sucks to come into a system that has a fully, like, influenced, heavy anarchy system. You're like, I just feel dirty. Wow, you guys don't have much influence at all. No, they don't seem to mind when you cross. You can do missions for everybody. Like the Federation versus Alliance versus fucking... Hold on. Uh... Let's... Can we put stuff here? Or is this literally... Does that only work when you're by yourself? I bet as soon as I stop streaming, this shit works. Okay, this is what I'm looking for. So, as you can see, we have not interfaced with the Alliance. We very rarely interface with the Empire. We have heavily interfaced with the Federation. And we're 86% to getting our next little rank in the Navy. So we probably need to do one naval mission. In fact, I'm going to look up where some naval mission stuff is for anywhere. Doing missions for the feds in the system close to Seoul. Okay. Got it. Understood now. I have learned. I've seen the light. Okay. Okay. Going to grab some food. Sorry. Just as fun to sing off as it is on. Which, unfortunate for everyone else, but it makes me go.